Okay, this time we're going to do a phase shift of the sine curve, but let's go back to the sine curve and find out where is it at the beginning. Remember, every ordered pair is cosine and sine. We're going to start with sine, which starts at the origin. Okay, so one cycle is 2 pi, and we divide it in 2 into quarters. Okay, 0 goes to 1, 0, -1, and 0. And the curve goes like this. I'm dotting it because it's easier for me to draw. Okay, as long as I know where it is, basically, now I can start moving it. So let's go down to this one. We're going to phase shift it. Okay, so it's going to be, set this equal to 0, and theta will be equal to minus 5 pi by 6. So I start at 5 pi by 6. It's way over here. And I add 2 pi, okay? So 2 pi will make that 12 minus 2. This would be 7. This distance, if you add the numbers, is going to be 12. Divided by 2 is 2 pi. That's one cycle. Half of it is just add pi, which is 6 pi over 6, which makes this 1 pi, okay? There is one cycle, which is 2 pi. If you look at it carefully, 12 divided by 2 is 6. Okay, so we'll end up with a cycle. That's halfway through. Okay, let's go down to the next one. Set it equal to 0. We're going to shift it to the right. It's going to become 7 pi by 4. So it starts over here. Pi by 4s, I need 8 pi by 4s to make 2 pi. That's 2 pi. 8 and 7 is 15. Okay, so this here, 15 minus 7 is 8. That's 2 pi. And if I add this 4 pi over 4, it's going to 7 and 4, which is 11 pi by 4, halfway through. And 11 plus 4 is 15. So this is still 2 pi, and it's just moved over. So it's basically this curve shifted to the right, 7 pi by 4. Now the next one at the bottom is a little more interesting. We're going to talk about amplitude, which is 3. It's going to be shifted 2 pi by 3 over, and we're going to move it up 2 units. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move it up 2 units, draw my dotted line. Now that tells me I'm going to start at 2 pi by 3. And okay, so now I want to have at 6 pi by 3, which is 2 pi, which makes this 8 pi by 3. And then 3 pi by 3, 2 and 3 make 5 pi by 3, which is the midpoint. So, but the amplitude is 3, so I have to go up 3 units. So that goes to 5. And it's going to go down 3 units, so that's 2 minus 1 is going to go over here. So it starts here, up, I'm putting a dotted line so it's easy for me to draw. Still 2 pi, 8 minus 2 is 6 pi over 3, which is 2 pi. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Cosine and sine starts at the 0, goes to 1, goes to 0, goes to -1 and back to 0. Let's go back at the curve. Starts at 0, and then goes to 1, goes to 0, -1 and 0. Nice curve. This is a nice one to follow. Okay, hope you can follow that. Remember, now I'm shifting it. This one I'm shifting it to the right, and the last one I'm doing 3 things to it. I'm doing the amplitude, I'm doing a phase shift, and I'm doing a displacement of 2 units up.